Do you guys remember DJI FPV drone? It did a lot of cool stuff, but it was a little chunky and very pricey as well. But now we have leaks on the new DJI FPV Mini, what they call AVATA. Perhaps it's named after the Avatar movie, which now has a trailer. It looks really good. But back on the FPV drone. So what is the leak about? Avatar is compact and weighs about 500 grams. So that weight is about twice that of Mini 3 Pro that just got released. The takeoff weight of the previous drone was 795 grams, so the mini series is a lot lighter. What's special about FPV drone, and especially the mini FPV drone, is that it can fly indoors. The photo quality is supposed to be better than DJI FPV, which previously had 1/2.3-inch CMOS sensor. Now the camera quality is supposedly in the leak. So this is leak, nothing confirmed. This is all rumors. But the camera quality is supposed to be similar to that of Mini 3 Pro. The battery life is supposed to be greatly improved. The previous one used to have 2000 mAh, around 20 minutes. Not that long, especially considering that Mini 3 Pro can fly far more than 30 minutes, depending on which battery that you get. The manual mode is not supported. Head chase mode there will be, and it will have vibration function. Touchpad for glasses menu, so glasses meaning the FPV goggle, and glasses can connect to phone, so other people can view it or you can record it, etc. So quickly taking a look at some of the diagrams. This is the diagram of the entire thing. So let's compare that against the real leak. That is out actually yesterday. But first let's look at the rendering image because it looks really beautiful. It looks a lot more sleek, a lot more protective with all this cine hoop design, which basically protects the propellers. And this is the side profile. And we even have that the rumor FPV, there is some sort of registration in China that already took place. So DJI AVATA is the project name or the drone name for the FPV Mini, and there is even this registration for like DJI Care. So it's probably going to be out very soon. And if you look at some rumors about the DJI product schedule by Dill's Drone Twitter, you can see that DJI AVATA or DJI FPV Mini was supposed to come out in July. So July and August, that's like the timing that people are saying online. So that would be really good for FPV shots in the autumn time. So now the real juicy part, the first leak. So here there is the first leak of the drone. So let's actually click it together and see it. So it does have propeller, like 5 propellers each, and there are of course the 4 arms or 4 propellers with the downward sensor at the bottom, which does look a little bit different from the rendering image because there seems to be more like propeller wings. Then all the leaked images prior to the actual launch looks pretty horrible. I mean, this doesn't look terribly sleek compared to the rendering image, but let's see. This is another image from the top, and there is this camera. I'm not sure whether it's like the final product. Some guy even commented that it's a spark glued to cine hoop. So for me, I'm a big fan of DJI, so I'm really excited. Previously, I was a little bit scared to actually get into the FPV because a lot of, fixing and so on. But DJI product, probably one complete finished product, which should be suitable for beginners like me. So what other competitions out there? There is certainly a big competition, and you guys know that GoPro is perhaps one of the strongest competition to DJI camera drones because GoPro Hero Black supposed to have a very, very good camera. So this launch of GoPro, it only came out in April and it looks absolutely stunning. It's a little camera that you have to actually stick on top of another drone, another FPV drone. But because GoPro focuses on the camera suitable for FPV drone, it does have an awesome spec. So just to show you guys, GoPro 10 black bones, it does have amazing 5.3K 60 frames per second and also 4K 120 frames per second, and when it comes to 240 frames per second, it goes to 2.7K resolution, still very good. And it only weighs 54 grams. So if you have a very light FPV drones, you can stick on this GoPro Hero 10 Black Bones, which only weighs 54 grams. So I think it should be in total much lighter than 500 grams that was talked about in the FPV Mini for DJI. So there's nothing mentioned about the price for this upcoming FPV Mini, but only the leaks started to come out. This is May only. The anticipated date is around July and perhaps August. However, DJI FPV, the previous drone system, it is on a heavy discount. It used to be basically 1,300 and now it is going for 999. So I'm really hoping that DJI FPV Mini, aka DJI AVATA, is going to be a lot less than $990 that you see in the current price tag of DJI FPV. But I'm gonna keep you guys updated with all the leaks, rumors, whatever on DJI FPV Mini or DJI AVATA. So please don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and see you!